Hi guys, it's Mrs. Deagle. We are going to continue working on our Word 2016 certification notes. I'm trying a new way of recording today, so hopefully this will work. Today we're looking at the Insert tab, and our first item says to create an item placeholder. This is a section in your document that tells the user what to type in that place. So you want to go onto your Insert tab here across the top, and we're going to slide across to the right, almost all the way to the right. We're going to look for the section called Quick Parts. Go ahead and click the down arrow there. And there's different types of quick parts, things you can automatically set up, or we're going to look at the document properties. And I'm going to have you go ahead and add the subject here as your quick part. And you'll see it's going to open up and it's going to put in a little place there. This just becomes a place where you can type. You can see you can just type it up to put whatever you want your subject to be. So I'm just going to put MS Word Notes in my little subject placeholder there. And as you hover over it, you'll see it gives you the little gray box. If you click on it, it will say subject, letting you know it's a placeholder that's been put there for a specific reason. Most of you have no trouble creating a hyperlink. We're going to go ahead and highlight the word hyperlink. We're going to come up into still on our Insert tab, right in the center under Links. We're going to click on Hyperlink. And we're going to hyperlink this to an existing file. We're going to have the text to display still say hyperlink. And we're going to set the address to www.google.com. Try to spell it right, google.com. Hit OK. You'll see the word becomes hyperlinked, and should be that when we hit Control and click on it, it will take us to the Google screen. So you guys have probably done that many a time before, but I wasn't sure if you knew how to keep the text the same. So if you go here to Edit Hyperlink, across the top, see how the text to display says Hyperlink? We can change that. Let's say we're going to have it say create a, let's type in the word Google hyperlink. We're going to keep the address still www.google.com and hit OK. And now we've got create a Google hyperlink. So they will probably, if they have you do something with a hyperlink, they'll probably have you modify the text to display. It won't actually be the hyperlink. Hyperlink a picture to an existing bookmark. Okay, so in order to do this, we need to put in a picture. So I have put on the T drive for you in that Microsoft Word folder a picture. I'm going to go ahead and get it. I'm at home, so I don't have the T drive, but it's in the Microsoft Word folder. Let me see, and I'm looking for the flowers picture. So it's a huge picture. It's like a little flower icon that my daughter made. So what I'm going to have you do is first get it a little bit smaller. Click on the right corner, and we're going to drag it in and make it a little bit smaller so we can still keep at least all the insert text on one page. Let's see, I'm still working on that. We want to still keep all our insert text on one page. So I think we're okay there now. And I want you to look in the upper right-hand corner. When you've got that picture clicked, you're going to see a little rainbow. These are your ability to wrap the text. So there are layout options for your picture. We're going to click on that little layout options, and we can wrap it. We can have it square. We can have it tight. When you have it tight, it means it's going to move all the text around it. You can see how I'm doing that now. I'm going to actually have you put it to the bottom right corner. It's called in front of text. This is what I opt to use when pictures are creating problems on my page. I move them to in front of text, and then I can move that picture wherever I want. And I'm going to make that just a slight bit smaller. I want you to keep that on there. We're going to move it in front of text. You can see now it's not moving my text around. Well, we needed to start with a picture so that we can hyperlink that picture to an existing bookmark. Okay, so now we need to create a bookmark. So we're going to go back up here to our Insert tab. And underneath Hyperlink, you're going to see the word bookmark. We're going to actually put in 2 bookmarks. I'm going to have you, first of all, let's figure out where we want the bookmark. We're going to go to the very top of the page, right in front of our title. We're going to put a bookmark in that says title. And we're going to add that. Your bookmark names have to be one word. If it's 2 words, you will lose that add section. So we've got a bookmark there, and I'm also going to come all the way down here to the third page to picture formatting. And right in front of picture formatting, I'm going to create a bookmark. And I want you to just see this. I'm going to add a new, I'm going to go to bookmark. And I want to create a new bookmark that's going to say picture. See, if I put a space in there and put formatting, you notice how the add symbol leaves. So you either need to keep it all one word, picture formatting, which is what I'm going to do, and hit add. So we now have two bookmarks in here. Go back to our insert tab information. If we click on the bookmark across the top and we go to bookmark, we can have it click go to picture formatting bookmark, and you'll see it'll take us right to that bookmark and our cursor will be clicking there. If we go back to bookmark and we click on title and we hit go to and hit go to that bookmark, why didn't it do that? Let's see, did I move my title bookmark? Bookmark, title, we're going to add that there. All right, so back to the picture layout area, and I'm going to see if I can go to the bookmark title, go to title. Yeah, I must have removed it. So you have multiple bookmarks on here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to click on our picture because we want to hyperlink a picture to an existing bookmark. So we're going to click on our picture. We're going to go to bookmark. Nope. We're going to go to hyperlink, excuse me. And we're going to place in this document. So we're going to hyperlink this picture to something in the document. We have the picture formatting bookmarks and we have the title bookmarks. So I'm going to click on picture formatting and I'm going to hit OK. And it should set up that when I hit picture formatting, that it should click me to that. When I click on my picture and I go to open hyperlink, it should take me right to that picture formatting. So sometimes you'll see that happen, especially in like web pages where you'll have hyperlinked pictures or images that take you to different bookmarks. Create a table with a fixed column width. Okay, so let's just click here. We're going to hit enter right after this, and I'm going to take away the bookmark. We're going to go insert a table. We're going to do a 3x3 table. So three, you're going to see 3 across and 3 down, like I have, but we want this table. I'm going to back up and do it again so that I went too fast for you guys. So we're going to go to insert table. We're going to go 3 across, 3 down. Okay, and we're going to click on those. So we have 3x3, but we want to have a fixed column width. So when we design this, we want to make sure it has a specific width. I'm going to right click. Fixed column width. So when I went to right click on there, I'm going to go to the auto fit fixed column width. And didn't open up anything. I thought it would give me an option to type anything in there, and it is not. Oh, here we go. Under table tools, we can pick the width. We're going to go, let's make the width 0.5. It's going to be very small. And hit enter, and there we go. We have a tiny little table with a 0.5 column width. So when you highlight that table or click on the corner, it'll highlight the table, that little plus in the corner, and it brings up table tools. So that's where you can design the table or you can work on the layout of the table. So this is where you can adjust the width. If you click auto fit, you can do fixed column width. We'll actually do more with tables in another tab as well. Insert an odd page header. Okay, so we're going to go, and you've done headers before. We're going to go to a header, up to our insert tab. We're going to click over here to header, and I want you to scroll down. We're going to pick the, which one did I like? The grid header. So go down to the grid header. We're going to put that. On the left, I want you to put your name. And on the right, I want you to put today's date. So you're going to have your name and today's date. And then I want you to come up here because we want a different odd and even page. So we're going to check the button here that says different odd and even pages. We're going to leave everything else as it is, but we're just going to check different odd and even pages, and then we're going to hit close header. Now if you look at page 1, there's nothing on there. Page 2 has it. Page 3, nothing. So every other page has that header. I'm going to change it though because I want it on my first page. So we're going to go back to insert header. I'm going to pick the grid header. I'm going to pick different odd and even, and then I'm going to hit close header. So I'm going to have it on the first page. Oh, it's still on the second page. We're going to remove this one. It's first page, not the second page, but it's on the third page. Hopefully yours looks right. We should start at the top of the page when you do that. Sorry about that. Okay, next one, insert an object from a text for file. Okay, so click after the word file, we're going to hit enter. And we're going to insert. This is something that really stumped my students a couple years ago. When you want to insert a picture, you come up here to insert a picture. When they have you insert an object, you're going to come over here and click this down arrow. There's two things that they could have you insert when you do an object. First is an object. That will usually be, you'll see how they say it's an embedded file, or it could be an Excel chart. Usually they'll have you insert an Excel chart. I believe that's on your practice test. We're going to go text from file. And we're going to go in that Microsoft Word folder on the T drive. You're going to have a document that says design, and where is it? It should say design tab. What does it say? No, I can't find it. It is called the Draw and Design tab. So we're going to insert that Draw and Design tab, and you're going to see it put in a whole bunch of text into your document, and that's exactly what we want. So let's go back up to insert object from text file. You're going to see it added this insert a drop cap, it inserted this Draw tab, it inserted this Design tab information, and then we're back down to our page layout tab, which we had before. So that's exactly what I wanted it to do. All right, so the last skill, that's how you do that. So you go to Insert, Object, Text from File, and you select whatever text that they recommended you to pick. Okay, the last thing here is this Insert Drop Cap. So scroll back up to our paragraph that was from last time we got together. And I'm going to have you highlight the letter E. I actually really like this. It reminds me of newspaper writing, or sometimes you'll even see this in magazine articles. So we're going to highlight the letter E. In our Insert tab, scroll over here till you see Drop Cap. And I'm going to put, we're going to just go first one that says dropped, and you'll see it makes a huge E. That's the first letter of that we had highlighted of that paragraph. Click the down arrow. You're going to also see Drop Cap in margin. And that leaves the E in the margin and then continues the paragraph. So I don't know which I prefer. I like them both. I think I'm going to do the one that's not in the margin. So just drop cap. Let's look under drop cap options. They'll show you different ways that you can position it. No positioning, drop caption positioning, or in the margins. Kind of, and then you can see how far you want it to drop, the distance from the text, all that. I've never had them add those other things. I'm just going to do the dropped, so it still looks like it's part of the paragraph. So that's the drop cap option. I think it looks really cool when you're writing an article, if you're doing something maybe for the newspaper, or maybe for an article for your English class. That might look kind of creative if you have to do something like that. So that's kind of what we're going to highlight on this insert tab as I look across blank pages. It's just inserting blank page or blank page break. We're going to focus a lot more on breaks at another time. You've done all these. You may have used sharp arts or charts. We'll look at those later. Let's see. Some of this is new. This hyperlinks, bookmarks, we've done that. Comments, we'll look at the review tab. We've talked about all this over here at the top. Word art, you also saw on the first home page, but you can also insert word art here as well. And then finally, these symbols are kind of cool. If you ever need like the percentage symbol or the little degree symbol, things like that, or insert equations if you're a math person. There's good equations in there as well. In the next tab, this is new. The draw tab is new this year. And so what I wanted you to do is just play in this little section of space I've given you. Mine has draw with touch. Mine's a touch screen. So I can actually touch my screen and draw on here. But I'm going to have you pick a color. And I want you to try several different built-in pens here. And just play with it. And I'd like you to write your first name somehow in here. Where did that go? That's not where I want you. Erase. I'm going to put you back up here. So S, will it go? Where's my little cursor? There it is. S, it's not writing. S, why aren't you writing? You wrote before. Okay, stop moving. Okay, and let's see if I can get this to write. S, there we go. Why are you moving way down there though? I don't want you there. Has a little eraser tool. I'm just not sure why it's not, when I practiced, it went right where I told it to go. Let's see. It's not wanting to write for me. I'll tell you what, we're going to play with it. Hopefully you're going to get it to write for you. We're just going to write our first name with these different colors and thicknesses, and then that will be good. That'll be today's lesson. So make sure you're saving all these changes because this will be graded once we've gone through all the notes. You'll show me your adaptations. All right, play with the draw tab, and I'm going to figure out why it's not working. Of course, it worked the first time I practiced with it. One more try. Nope, still not going to work. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. Draw with touch. Wants me to touch it. Well, I'm not sure. I'm going to have to play with it. Go ahead and work on yours, and I will see you in school tomorrow. Take care. Bye.